I'm Sunny Clark with Oregon Music News, and today we're in the recording studio with Martin Zarzar, who's laying down some new tracks for a new album. You want to tell me about it?
Well, it isn't anything with a title yet. I have a few songs, and I'm working on my third solo album. Um, there isn't much to say about this album yet because I don't want to give it away since I don't know what's going to be on it. But I'm working on a lot of music, and by the end of the year, there should be an album coming out.
How many instruments are you playing on this one?
I haven't counted, but pretty much everything that you see in the studio. I know that it's not in the shot. You can see a couple of things
Oh,
here.
we've got piano,
There's
drums.
a shelf full of percussion from all over the world. There is a drum set. There are congas over there. Yeah, there's a piano. A lot of keyboards. Although I tend to not use MIDI or keyboards very much, I'm trying to experiment with that for this album. I'm kind of modernizing. I'm very old school in the way that I record. I like to record stuff. I like to play. I like to play acoustic instruments, sometimes electric guitar. Um, but this time I'm gonna do some more electronic stuff. Not too much though. Don't want to get anybody's hopes up. A
Just
little bit
mixing it up
more.
a little.
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. I think you won't have any problem coming up with a good title for this album. As I recall, your first solo album had a great title, $2 to Ride the Train.
Right. Yeah. It was one of those things that I thought would be too long, but somehow it's a simple visual. It's a very simple concept, and it's an everyday life kind of thing, and it really sticks in your mind. And I was charmed by it. I conceived the title on the train as I was paying $2 to ride the train back when it was still $2 to ride the train.
Didn't some of that album end up in a TriMet commercial, actually?
Yes, it did. There was a writer engagement campaign, and of course they dropped the $2 part, but they use some of the song for their writer engagement campaign. And I'm happy to contribute to people using public transportation more. I'm not going to comment on the pricing, but I think that it's a good thing to diminish our squandering of natural resources.
I couldn't agree more. In fact, I've often been known to ride the Max of late here in Portland. So tell me a little bit about Juan by Juan as well.
Wow, okay, Juan by Juan. This is an ill-conceived project. I'm kidding, although it's a very fun, mischievous thing that I'm doing with Pepe Rafael, who is a wonderful artist. He's an amazing singer. He was part of Pink Martini a long time ago. Um, Although I didn't know him from that, I met him by playing in his group Pepe and the Bottle Blondes here in Portland, and we've been recording a couple of songs are already out. I think they're on CD Baby, and it's a potpourri of music from all over Latin America mostly. We have a tango track. Oh, actually, one of the tracks is sort of a flamenco influenced, Middle Eastern influenced rumba, but it isn't really anything that I can pin down to a particular style. It's just us having fun and being unruly.
Or what we like to call Zarzar eclectic.
I like that. I didn't know. There should be a label in your record store. If there are any record stores left, look for Zarzar Eclectic.
Well, we have some very good record stores here in Portland, of course, like Music Millennium, Everyday
Yes.
Music. We have a few, and there's a bunch more too.
And I hope they continue to exist.
As do I. Love the vinyl, folks. So tell me a little bit about what's up for you in the next few months. I know you're going to be busy recording this album, but are we going to see you live anywhere?
I don't remember. I know I have some shows coming up. I don't know the dates off the top of my head. So yes, keep an eye out, and maybe you can help tell people about it. Should I send you a link when I remember?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll make sure it's on the story that goes with this. You can watch for Martin Zarzar at somewhere club in the near future. And is there anything else you want to let us know about today that you're up to?
Today, no.
Once again, I'm Sunny Clark with Oregon Music News, and I'm here with Martin Zarzar in his recording studio, where he's laying down some fabulous tracks for a new album that you can probably expect to see in the stores by holiday season, and certainly on CD Baby. Have a great day, and tune in to Oregon Music News on OregonMusicNews.com. You can like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, follow our news feed, leave comments on the story, and stay up with us. Have a sunny day.